1, 2, 3. Give me just a minute. No need to be unkind. Even I got a limit. One problem at a time. Yeah, these hills are getting high. The way I'm going, but my wheels are all in line. Yeah, got to keep on rolling. I'm a darkness reaching for daylight. I'm a spring that needs to unwind. I'm a wreck, but everything's alright. Just as long as I can medicate my mind. Medicate my mind. Everybody in a hurry, heading down their own track. Ain't gonna worry, let it roll right off of my back. I'm a stranger to this world, but I keep on growing. Life will try to put you out, yes it will, but I keep on glowing. Yes I am. I'm the darkness reaching for daylight. I'm a spring that needs to unwind. I'm a wreck, but everything's alright. Just as long as I medicate my mind. My mind, medicate my mind. Oh, yeah. Hey, oh. Got a thing for marijuana, surrounds me like a sauna. When I get with you, I wanna tell the world how much I love ya. I am a cannabis man, got a joint in each of my hands. Mexican or Panama red, this true love will never end. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. I'm in love with marijuana. Makes me feel just like an iguana. I know I like you like no other. In the morning, I'm always looking for you, man. I am a cannabis man. Once again, got the grass in the back of my van. Colombia, North Sensimilla. I can't wait to feel you. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. I'm in lust with marijuana. Feel it in my balls, man. So many kinds of this skunky mama. She is my prima donna. I am a Mary Jane man. Smoke a bong or aluminum can. Let's light up this giant spliff. Roll them up, we'll hotbox it. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. Gotta get some marijuana. Headed down to Tijuana. Driving in a van that's made of ganja. Just to prove how much I love ya. I am the Prince of Pop. Got the river inside my sock. Northern Lights are purple power. Oh, how I love this flower. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. Give me some disco. How I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. Roll them out. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. Oh, how I love you. Marijuana, marijuana. In the tiny town where I come from, you grew up doing what your daddy done. And you don't ask questions, you do it just because. You don't climb too high or dream too much. With a whole lot of work and a little bit of luck, you can wind up right back where your daddy was. This little bitty town, oh, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, 'cause they all tell us to. You swallow your pride just to make your family proud. If I didn't think it would shut the whole place down, I'd ride my pony right out of this one-horse town. Yeah, this one-horse town. I'm an old married man at the age of 23. Got two little boys on the baseball team, and that might be their only ticket out. All they got is a But I hung my saddle up and I settled down. This little bitty town, oh, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, 'cause they all tell us to. You swallow your pride just to make your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole place down, I'd ride my pony right out of this one-horse town. Yeah, this one-horse town. This little bitty town, oh yeah, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, 'cause they all tell us to. Swallow your pride just to keep your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole thing down, I'd saddle up one horse and ride him right out of this town. Welcome in, everybody. Basically, I'm going to pop the wind back up here, the weather chart back up here in a minute. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Sorry about this morning. I've been dealing with the massive headache, and it don't want to go away. Let me see. We have Char this morning, Babette this morning. Okay, we have Pat in the channel. We have Shar. Hello, Shar. We have Nightbot.
Hello.
Daniel Berry Sports. Eddie Gannon. How you doing, bro? If you guys would like to drop your link, and please do, type at broke fishing and then a space in a message, or just at broke fishing or the word broke, and the bot will get a kick in the ass and drop your YouTube link for you. Please drop some money over at the Wildland Firefighter Foundation. We are at the end of the week of honoring our fallen firefighters. Hello, just me. How you doing? We have, let's else here. Wow, a river in your yard. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the weather real quick, like Pat. Hello, Chairman. And that's basically it. See? Just like Eddie did. The bot got a kick in the ass and dropped his channel link for him. There you go.
There you go.
Thank you, Eddie, for giving everybody the display. Let's jump over here onto the weather real quick, like. All right. I have the altitude adjusted up to 4,200 meters. This is what it looks like. I'm going to bring it back down to surface winds. This is really cool about this app. Here's down to 750 meters, which is about 2,500 feet. Not even the mountaintops for us. And here's the surface winds. I have the gauge set to winds, showing the winds and which way they're blowing. And here's the temperatures. Things are not good. If you'll notice, we have this low pressure that pushed by just north of me yesterday. We also, on the winds, you can see over here by Oklahoma, just east of Oklahoma City, we have another low pressure, but it's really not showing. But we know that because the winds are going counterclockwise. So good sign when a high pressure takes the wind clockwise. So there you go, like this. I can tell you that this is a high pressure sitting here. Look,
high pressure, winds going clockwise. It's got a little lower pressure area in it affecting the winds, but that's okay. Um, let's jump over and see what the satellite is showing. Everybody's favorite part. Oh, look, it says we're screwed. This is the past 2 hours. We have
Mm.
this weather coming up off of the Pacific, crossing the Sea of Cortez, or the Gulf of California, as some people call it, and it's sucking itself in over Arizona, southern Arizona, New Mexico, and that's aiming at Oklahoma, I'd say. Sorry, Pat. Southern Texas, we got a big storm down here dropping lightning, if you'll notice, over the past 2 hours. Things are not looking good over here on the East Coast. It's just normal getting the fallout from the plains. And over here, the country of Washington, D.C., sucking some more weather in towards it. Up here off the Great Lakes, this is going to create a windstorm up here on these lakes. Um, so we'll do that. I'll give you a look at the clouds. I was hoping my headache would go away. We have more cold weather on the way. If you look up here in the clouds coming off of Alaska, this is all cold weather. Oh, look. And they think we don't see the straight line cloud, which never happens. No, I don't see that. You guys are out of your mind if you think I see that. Like my humor there?
Yes, I do. Because I am out of my mind. I've been told it often enough.
Yesterday was crazy for me, but this thing started at like midnight last night. It poured so much here that there was a river in my yard.
Mm.
My driveway was a river.
Yeah, I can feel the pressure.
Yeah.
Hello, Motor City. How are ya?
Welcome to the channel, Motor City. Use the word broke or at brokefish and drop your channel link. I'm just doing a short one. I actually sort of have a headache, and you can probably tell. All right, that's enough of that. Let's set up the next thing I was planning on doing. This week's educational material. Educational material coming at us.
Here it
Me-
comes.
eh, Gee. Oh, go over to my buddy Geology Hub on YouTube. He runs a good page. He's definitely on it about the volcanic stuff that's going on and the tectonic stuff. If there's major stuff, he lets you know, but he does keep a good eye on the volcanoes and letting us know what's going on. So please go over and subscribe to him. The bot did drop his link for you. And here we go. This week, oh, is the volume up? Volume's up. Here we go. This week's start of the week educational material. I is a college graduate.
As of May 5th of 2024, there are currently 47 volcanoes which are actively erupting around the planet, a total which is 2 less than last week. One of these erupting volcanoes that many people have been speculating about as of late is Iceland's still erupting Reykjanes volcano. Its eruption has just entered its 48th consecutive day, and it appears that sometime soon either a second simultaneous eruption will begin at this very volcano, or a resurgence in eruptive activity will occur at its singular still weakly erupting spatter cone. And now, here are this week's top volcano-related news stories. In Hawaii, a swarm of more than 1,500 earthquakes struck underneath a section of the Kilauea volcano's east rift zone, indicating a fresh intrusion of magma. Meanwhile, in the nation of Tonga, unusually intense eruptive activity was detected at the Tofua volcano, causing several special alerts to be published. And in what is this week's top story, on Tuesday, what might end up being one of the largest eruptions of the 21st century occurred as the Raimy volcano produced a powerful eruption on April 30th, which likely reached an intensity marking a volcanic explosivity index of a 5. Late on April 28th, the quickly growing andesite lava dome at Raimy's summit reached such a thickness that it formed an effective caprock, causing immense pressure and gases to build up underneath it. This pressure became more and more intense until, at 2:30 a.m. local time on April 30th, absolute hell broke loose as Raimy's summit exploded and sent a plume of ash to a height of 25.1 kilometers or 82,349 feet. Simultaneously, still hot ash, lapilli, volcanic bombs, and occasional lava bombs rained down across the adjacent and more densely populated Tagalingding Island, damaging hundreds of structures. In mere minutes, it is believed that every structure that survived the April 17th eruption was wiped out by pyroclastic flows on Rainy Island. The Plinian phase continued for 210 minutes until ceasing at 5 a.m., by which time 940 million cubic meters of tephra had been ejected. Since as much as 800,000 tons of sulfur dioxide gas were also ejected, large amounts of this gas combined with water and oxygen in the atmosphere to form sulfuric acid. While thankfully insufficient to cause a volcanic winter, enough sulfur dioxide was emitted to create unusually vivid sunsets in sections of the southern hemisphere, such as this viewer-sent example from New South Wales in Australia. Meanwhile, in Hawaii, the famed Kilauea volcano is producing its strongest episode of volcanic unrest since a failed 30 million cubic meter magmatic intrusion occurred within its southwest rift zone a little over 3 months ago. This latest unrest began on April 27th when a series of earthquakes began striking one after the other in the uppermost section of its eastern rift zone. Over the next 6 days, more than 1,600 earthquakes struck, which, when combined with the fresh ground deformation that simultaneously occurred, likely indicated a new magmatic intrusion. My interpretation is the same magma chamber section which triggered late January's failed magmatic intrusion has reached a similar pressure state to that prior occasion, resulting in molten rock at 3 kilometers depth being pushed into a section of its east rift zone. While this latest activity could also eventually cease without a new eruption occurring, there is a chance that either an Upper East Rift Zone eruption or summit eruption will soon occur. As a result, several trails in the Chain of Craters road were closed off to everyone due to the increased risk of a sudden eruption occurring there. Meanwhile, in Tonga, the nation's Tofua volcano, which produced a large caldera-forming eruption around the year 1040, unexpectedly produced a spike in eruptive activity which resulted in numerous thermal signatures being detected alongside the generation of up to 6-kilometer-high ash plumes. While Tofua's recent activity has largely consisted of weak eruptions from its small but fairly persistent lava lake in the northern section of its caldera, at 9:56 a.m. on April 26, something changed. Thermal signatures quickly spread out from this lava lake and dozens of explosions were detected, marking Tofua's most intense explosive eruption in 60 years. Ash plumes rose up to a height of 6 kilometers, which I believe to have been generated by either repeated moderate-sized volcanic explosions or activity associated with a newly erupted lava flow. Luckily, eruptive activity quickly declined in the following 48 hours, marking what occurred as perhaps only a one-off event. Here is a quick list of all the world's volcanoes which are currently erupting. Additionally, here are some volcanoes showing signs of unrest which are not erupting as of the recording of this video on May 4th of 2024. As a final note,
Well, there's this week in volcanic news. Our educational section will be done.
Now I feel like I know a lot about volcanoes. Thank you.
Well, hey, he does a really good job, and he actually is a volcano. He's one of those guys. He actually is. And every now and then, those black boxes that appears in his videos, if you stop it, it gives you his information.
Oh, okay.
Who he is, those little black boxes that appear usually in the bottom right give you Either important information from who submitted the photo or his information
Oh,
of what he
that's the
actually
way to do
does,
it.
which
Cool
I thought
beans.
was pretty cool of him to do.
Agree.
Because it's 25 minutes, boy, that's pretty good. Might as well
Mm-hmm.
take off like 5-7 minutes for music.
And Pat's commented in the chat.
Yeah, I've seen that, Pat, but they still won't admit to earthquakes in Oregon.
Volcano knowledges. Eruptius. Maximus.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
it's crazy.
So what are you going to do today, sir?
Me, I'm probably gonna go try to go back to sleep, smoke some more pot, drink some more coffee, take and do what the one thing I hate to do. Take pharmaceuticals.
Mm.
But when it goes this long, I gotta start looking at help.
And turn this all down on me. Act like it was lesson, no. And lie till you believe it. Say all I'm good for is leaving. Just cause I'm first in the row. But baby, you left me.
So, what are you gonna do with the rest of your Sunday?
Maybe if I'm still up, go help out at J Blues, but not sure.
If this
Not
don't
sure.
break, I'm not even gonna be able to get up and give Jay Blues a hard time.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes you got to take a little bit of time, get yourself right, you know? Probably should have just not even came on, actually. You know, just
No,
to get your own rest.
I probably shouldn't have. I slept through an alarm this morning, and that is
Well, and
very, very, very rare for me. It's like,
well, it means you needed it. That's the way I look at it. When it happens like that, it means you needed it big time.
yeah. But of course, I feel bad about it. There's no way I can sing today.
Don't
Very
feel bad
hard.
about it.
Act like it was lesson, no. Lie till you believe
Abby,
it.
what a beautiful song she has.
Yeah, she is good. That's
First
why I
to
was
hit
quiet a couple
the
times.
road
Baby, you left
with me.
Yeah, you left me a long time ago.
I'll do this because he's doing good. Go check out Abby Anderson. Girl's got a lot of good songs.
Yeah, she is good.
Just called to say goodbye.
One of those girls. I'll take the copyright claim. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Give me the copyright claim. I ain't making no money.
I've heard a couple of her songs, and she is really good. So people enjoy some
Yeah,
country
what is
music.
it?
She's got a good voice.
One Night in Mexico or whatever that song is. Yeah. Or what is the name of that song? God, I should know it.
Mm-hmm. And you're asking me. I just know I listened to her. I don't know what the songs were.
And she's got a couple new videos out, I know.
Right. I remember a couple that earlier on. Where is it? Do I have her wrote down?
Hearts on Fire in Mexico. That's a good song. And The Reason I Stay. It's also The
Reason I
Reason I
Stay.
Go.
Yep.
That's a beautiful song too. But they're all V'd, so it's really hard to find something of hers to actually show. I know I'm going to get a claim from just what I did play, but I played the audio. Screw them. Oh, they actually have official audios. She actually has she ha, she has audios on her channel.
There you go. I
Yeah.
understand.
That's all, folks.
There you go. That's all, folks. Yes, it does sound like someone left her motor. It's just the way life is, man.
Bright Side of Blue, Hearts on Fire, Mexico. First to hit the road. The reason I stay. It's the reason I go. I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know if she's wrote her own songs or she's just singing songs for somebody.
You just know she caught your attention and you're like, damn it, let me put it out there. People, go check her out. She's good.
She is good. You know, that other girl I play a lot too, but that's because that Swedish girl caught my attention.
Oh, please. Just stop.
Hey.
You're turning to mush, broke.
Sometimes I
Oh,
might
it's a
think
lady.
I might still think I'm alive.
It's a lady, and she sounds pretty. Ooh, ooh.
Well, at the Rock and Gem show, I get back in the car and my buddy's like, "Did you see the redhead?" I'm like, "What are you doing, man? Of course I seen her. Right when we walked in, before you even seen her, I seen her. What are you talking about?" He laughs about it. I'm like, "Dude, you're pushing the button."
I'm laughing at it because y'all are having a contest of who saw her first. Which one of you had enough about you to go talk to her? That's the question.
Me.
Mm-hmm. All right. And did you speak to her?
Oh yes, she actually does wire work around crystals and other precious stones to give them that not so rich look, but she does really good work. I actually talked to
Well,
her about it. I'm supposed to get an email from her later about how much it'll cost to cover something in silver.
yeah, buddy. There you go, bro. There you go.
Of course I talk to the redheads. Even if I say something stupid, I still talk to the redheads.
Yeah, because you could just go up and go blah, 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 blah.
Or
Just to
ask
say,
them a
woo.
question that you're not supposed to ask.
Well, yeah, yeah. That's for you smooth operators.
I still get a hard
Hi,
time about asking that question.
hi, my name is blah, 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 blah. Would you like to blah, 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 blah? Oh,
Yeah, it was crazy.
hello, Jeffro. How are you?
Gonna get over
So
here,
we
you
haven't.
stupid mouse. We haven't what? Am I
I was gonna say
forgetting
we
something?
haven't. We haven't seen Z yet. No Z sightings.
I know. I even played the Z song, but you know
Mm.
he's had a full week of being unsupervised. So maybe this is like his. Oh, I know what's going on. How much you want to bet? He's torturing the son-in-law.
Well, I do have a little something I'll tell on him about because I don't care.
Did he run him over
He's
with the rototiller again?
well, yeah, he did run him over the other day. He hit his
I
foot.
know. I know he got it.
No, he got a special package from Granny's.
Oh my
Holy
god.
moly! Have you had a strain called jealousy?
No, is it indica or sativa?
I think it was a little bit of both, but what did he say? Let's just say this way. He went on, I think it was in the middle of the night. It was, I hadn't turned it on. Ghost Eagle was on, and you could tell he was freaking tripping. He was tripping bad. And he's like, oh, and he shows this huge bag she gave him. I said, mm-hmm, yeah.
You know what's trying to do. He's try
He's
he's
gonna,
trying she's trying to keep him in line.
mm-hmm. I would say that he's probably one of their major customers. I mean, come on now. He goes often enough that yeah. Why
Yeah.
look, it's Citizen Z.
Hey, Nunya, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, I get it. It's like me going down to the hamburger place. I don't even have to go inside, and my food hits the grill because we order the same thing. We know what we like. We found what we like at the place, and that's what we get.
But wouldn't you rather have the jealousy weed and then get your hamburger? Hmm? Just ask it.
Yeah, but
Just ask it.
I found this really, really high potent 40%er. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. It's
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Everbloom.
Everbloom. I don't think I've heard that one.
They call it Everbloom. What's this say? GMO cookies. That
Hmm.
shit's like, wow. Yeah, we
I
do.
forget what he's.
One of these
Go ahead.
days, I'll be getting up at a time where we can actually crank call people. That was hilarious. Hey, we could get Z up here and have Z do the crank calls, or
Oh,
be the voice.
yeah, just be the voice. That's it. The people would be like, "What? Huh?"
Crank call Ms. Tommy Chong.
Oh my God. Hey man.
Got any rooms,
Doberman.
man?
Where's Dave, man?
Or do you allow
Dave's not
smoking in your
here.
rooms, man? Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that too, Nunya. Man, I feel sorry for Southern Texas. Well, just the past week has been crazy out there. Go look at the Rockies. Rockies are getting slammed. And you seen the other day that the Pacific Crest Trail just got slammed. Here's the Pacific Crest Trail runs through here, and this all just left and slammed it hard yesterday and the day before. Hard.
Oh no,
It
I
was
didn't think about
snowing on
that.
the camera last night. You know what I'm talking about. I warned somebody this ain't the year to be jumping early, especially on the northern section.
She's probably got in the middle of that. I know they said she's doing good as far as her miles and stuff, but I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
which one she's at right now.
yesterday put a damper on that.
Mm.
I wish I did pay them so I could go back, but you know, Pacific Crest Trail ain't that far from me, and I watched snow on the camera yesterday.
Well, Pat had said something earlier in here. Let me see. I think it was about earthquakes or something. I was going to say maybe
Yeah,
go in on her area because I know she's Oklahoma, isn't she?
yeah, they're earthquakes. Okay, we'll look at earthquakes. This is what they're showing on the national map. Oklahoma's getting slammed. Orange is today. Red is the past hour. Oh, look at the triple junction. The area I was told by the professors to watch this area.
Damn.
This is the Cascadia subduction zone. This is San Andreas coming offshore into the Mendocino fracture zone, the triple junction, because three faults connect here, and this is the outside of the Juan de Fuca plate. So, yeah, very, very active right now. It's crazy. But yeah. Oh, they're actually reporting earthquakes in Oregon. I'm surprised. The rest are all marked as explosions, and I bet you if we were to zoom in, we wouldn't be able to find the quarry that this explosion's at outside of Albany. Huh, where's the rock quarry?
Yeah, Pat has in the chat that they had one off the coast by you.
Yeah, I just showed that. They've had 2 today. I mean, I watched this. This is actually almost straight out. This is the Blanco fracture zone, and this is the Gorda fracture zone or escarpment. It's so much I keep forgetting the names of them. Okay, Blanco fraction. This is the Gorda escarpment, and this is the Gorda fracture zone. But this is not good. And of course, over here at the geysers, they're still going off. They're always going off. It never stops going off. But back over
Hello.
going way.
Hello, Creole.
Hey, Krill, how you doing? Long time no see. I'm just putting a little bit of time up on the channel, trying to get rid of a headache. Wow, they've had fresh ones out here in the what do they call that? God, I can't remember the name of this fracture zone out there. It's the big one that made everybody go, what? Look, New York, Kentucky.
Damn. Yeah.
And that's today. Orange is today. See, the key is red is hour, orange is day, yellow is week, and white is month. Oh, here, I know what we can do. I'll leave it on terrain. Watch this. Close, you stupid thing. We go over here and we do this. 30 days, all magnitudes. There you go.
There's speckles everywhere.
White is in the past 30 days. Mine set
But
to
the red is in the, yeah, where you said within the hour.
yeah.
Wow.
I bet you this is geysers. We can actually look. This is the geysers.
Yep.
You know what the geysers is, right? A lot of people don't
Inform
realize.
us. Go
The
ahead.
geysers is a geothermal plant at Clear Lake. All right, wrong one. But the geysers is a geothermal plant that's at right there at Clear Lake, California. It's just off of Clear Lake, but this is considered the geysers. I could find the plant because it usually hits right under it, but
Look like there's maybe 2 or 3 of red on the coast there.
go back to 7 days, all magnitudes. This is just in the past 7 days. Look at today. Look at all the orange. That's just today. The yellow's weak.
Right. And then you had a couple that were red.
Yeah, I got that one. If I were to do this, there's the red one. I had it highlighted. But yeah, it's a power plant. They literally drilled it down in on top of a Clear Lake volcano and started doing their bullshit. Always there, Ukiah, but for up here's where I watch a lot. Oh, nothing real. Oh, we got a little one in the past week off of there, but you know, this is the worry because if this starts going off in this section a lot, it's time to pour the water jugs full because shit's gonna hit the fan. They're telling us 2 weeks. 2 weeks is what they tell us. Because it's going to take them 2 weeks. The metro areas get help first.
I thought you were going to go over to Oklahoma. Look at it.
I did.
No, I just meant further up where Pat was talking. That's all. You're fine. You're fine.
Here's Oklahoma. What's there to zoom in on? It's Oklahoma. Oh, look,
Okay.
Cory blasts. Those are not Cory blasts, I bet. But today they've had this one that they're reporting, and you got to remember a bunch of these. USGS has become famous for what they're not reporting that outside agencies like Canada and Europe are reporting in the States. But oh, more explosions down here. See that? Cory, this is a Cory blast. Cory blast. If we zoom in on the Cory blast, I bet you we don't find a Cory. This one. And then go close. I don't see a Cory. Oh, I see a fracking pad right there. But it's a Cory explosion. No, it's a fracking operation. Most of them are probably fracking. They admit that. A lot of earthquakes in Oklahoma are fracking. 2.0, Dover. Oh, look. Oh, fracking pads. Oh, look how close the fracking pad is. Wouldn't you call that fracking? Oh, look. Fracking operation in their fracking pond. Little sus here, Oklahoma. Look at this one. How much you want to bet there's a big fresh fracking pad somewhere here? Oh, windmills. Somewhere here there's a fracking pad. I know there is. Probably right here. Somewhere right there they're doing fracking. Crazy, huh? This looks like a giant fracking pad, actually. There's the signature. Yep, fracking pad. That's a big one, too. That's a fresh one. Still here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just watching.
What's this out here? What's this around? Oh, look at the fault. You see that? I can see it. Right there. Oh, right on the. Okay. No problem, guys. I can't remember the name of that one. What's up here in New York that's causing a cluster of earthquakes that were hidden under the weekly one when it zoomed out? Oh, fault. And a turn right here in a fault. Rivers like to fall faults. 2.0? Huh. God, I know the name of what they call that fault zone that runs from up here all the way south. Just can't remember it right now.
Hmm.
And here's the world. Look at Hawaii. It's got a fresh one.
Hmm.
Down here off the southern southeastern ring of the Ring of Fire. It's all going off. Oh, look what appears when we zoom in on the Big Island.
Mm-mm-mm.
Nothing to see here. Nope, nothing to see here. But we already know what that is. They're having magma pass through or pass by or whatever you want to call it. All
Take
right,
care,
see you
Creole.
later, Creole. All right, guys. Thank you for coming in today. I'm gonna get out of here and go start the process again because it's not stopping. We're gonna have a song and then an outro. How's that sound?
Okie dokie. Everybody have a good day.
Here you go. Here's a song for us.
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find. I try to reach for you, but you have closed your mind. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice, it used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else to save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on? You seem so far away, though you were standing near. You made me feel alive, but something died, I fear. I really try to make it out. I wish I understood. What happened to our love? It used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on? So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on? When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on?
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for putting up with me. Sorry it's such a short show. It's actually a little longer than I thought it was going to be. Please watch what's going on. We have bad weather coming again out of the west, heading that way. We just had snow yesterday up in the higher elevations of the Cascades. We've had a shitload of rain, and that stuff's heading east. Please be weather aware. If you're out driving around, keep the rubber side down, and we will leave you with this outro. It's closing time. You don't have to get off YouTube, but you can't stay here.
There ain't no way that you can settle her down. She's got $1,000,000 dreams. Finer than sweet cocaine that brings mankind to its knees. If you're lucky enough and she lets you into the temple of the devil's edge, then hold on tight when she sucks her life and leaves you left for dead. Dancing with the devil, she's got liquor in her veins, broken halo, a rebel, she's a sinner, not a saint. I like them kinda wild, I like them kinda wild, I like them kinda wild, 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 wild.
Yeah, you know how I like them. A little loud, a little crazy. And reckless off them Jaeger shots, Beth Dutton breaking tabletops. She'll strip your soul with the rebel side. Don't need no pole with the devil slide. Can't tame the fire when you fan the flames. Shot a wild chase with the same. That attitude is bad as you got jealous bitches mad at you. So slam that Captain Morgan while you're singing Morgan Wallen. Bartender, keep on pouring. She's just starting far from falling. Ain't no bitch boy that could touch her. Loves her outlaws rough and rugged. If paid for shaking, she'd make a living. So let's go make some bad decisions.
Dancing with the devil, she's got liquor in her veins, broken halo, a rebel, she's a sinner, not a saint. I like them kinda wild, I like them kinda wild, I like them kinda wild, 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 wild. It started with a whiskey shot, I like them wild, just dancing on them tabletop, I like them wild. Forever, you never stop. I like 'em wild, 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 wild. Dancing with the devil, she's got liquor in her veins, broken halo, a rebel, she's a sinner, not a saint. I like 'em kinda wild, I like